बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की
जय।
बोल बाल गोपाल भगवान की
जय।
श्री सदा शिव शंकर भगवान की जय। जय श्री राम एवरीवन। वेलकम once more to Triveni Mandir Nitya Ravivar Satsang. Let us all bow our heads, clasp our hands and close our eyes as we offer a few prayers to Sri Shiva Shankar Bhagavan, सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान। आइए सब मिलकर के साथ में मंगलाचरण करें। श्री परमहंसास्वादित चरण कमल चिन्मकरन्दाय भक्त जन मानस निवासाय श्री रामचंद्राय रामं कामारि सेव्यं भवभयहरणं कालमत्तेभसिंहं योगीन्द्रं ज्ञानगम्यं गुणनिधिमजितं निर्गुणं निर्विकारं मायातीतं सुरेशं खलवधनिरतं ब्रह्मवृन्देकदेवं वन्दे कदन्वाददातं सरसिजनयनं देवमुर्वीश्वरूपम् शंखे भामदेव सुंदरतनुं शार्दूलचरमाम्बरं कालव्यालकरालभूषणधरं गङ्गाशशाङ्कप्रियं काशीशं कलिकल्मषोधशमनं कल्याणकल्पद्रुभं नौमीद्यं गिरिजापतिं गुणनिधिं कंदर्पं शंकरं। बोल सदाशिव शंकर भगवान की जय। बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। मनवानी को पावन करने के लिए let us all join in भगवान श्री राम भजन संकीर्तन as we purify our voices and our minds. जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम,
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम,
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम,
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम।
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम,
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम,
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम,
हे दुख भंजन तुम्हें प्रणाम।
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम,
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। भ्रात भ्रात को हे परमेश्वर, भ्रात भ्रात को हे परमेश्वर, भ्रात भ्रात को हे परमेश्वर, भ्रात भ्रात को हे परमेश्वर। स्नेह तुम्ही सिखलाते नर नारी के प्रेम की ज्योति, जग में तुम्ही जलाते। ओ नैया के बनहारी, ओ नैया के बनहारी, ओ नैया के बनहारी, ओ नैया के बनहारी। जपूं मैं तुम्हारो नाम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय रघुनंदन जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। Devotees, 2024 is a very important year in the history of Satya Sanatana Dharma. In 2024, in January, in Canada it was 21st of January, but in Bharat it was on the 22nd of January. In Ayodhya Dham, the Mandir of Bhagavan Shri Ram was finally reopened, having been restored to its full glory. For Hindus all around the world, केवल भारत में नहीं मनाया. In fact, the Prime Minister of India had to ask the Hindu devotees, please don't come to Ayodhya for the opening. Too many people will be there. बहुत लोग आएंगे, we will not be able to handle so much traffic. So allow the opening to happen and then you can come after. How many of you have been so lucky since January to go to Ayodhya? Raise your hands. ऐसे हमारे बीच में कोई भाग्यशाली व्यक्ति बैठे हैं तो हमारे वासुदेव अंकल जी, who is giving you the prasad. But bando, the same way we say you should go and bathe in Ganga Ji, you should take the darshan of Kashi Vishwanath. Every Hindu should make it their param lakshya कि एक बार अयोध्या जाए and to take the darshan of Ram Lala, to take the darshan of Bhagavan Shri Ram as he sits in this Bala Swaroop. That is why this year is so special. That is why this year when we celebrated Shri Ram Navami, it was extra special. And yesterday when we celebrated Vijaya Dashmi, log kehte hain Dashera, Vijaya Dashmi, both are the same. The celebration of when Bhagavan Shri Ram was given this Vardhan by Mata Durga, ki Hey Ram, tum Vijay hi bhav. You will be victorious in your fight with Ravana. You will be victorious in your fight with the king of Lanka. Bhagavan Shri Ram, he got this Ashirvad. He crossed this Samudra by making this most impressive bridge, जो आज तक satellite से आप देख सकते हो. Even today you can see the foundations of this bridge connecting Bharat and Sri Lanka if you look at it from the sky. Bhagavan Shri Ram, crossing into Lanka, he gave many chances to Ravana to surrender peacefully. When Ravana did not accept, the Bhagavan Shri Ram began the war, and in the end, Katha to bahut prasiddha hai. Bhagavan Shri Ram will defeat Ravana. Ravana will be killed, but not only Ravana, his entire family, pura khandan bhi samapt ho jayega. Their entire family of Rakshas will also be wiped out. And in so doing, Bhagavan Shri Ram, परित्राणाय साधूनाम विनाशाय चतुष्कृताम, अपने वचन निभाते हैं. He fulfills his promise. मैंने आपको वचन दिया, whenever the forces of adharma rise on पृथ्वी लोक, अगर आप नहीं संभाल सकते हो तो मैं संभालने के लिए आऊंगा. And when the devatas accepted defeat from Ravana and they asked Bhagavan Vishnu, Prabhu, Now you are the only one who can save us. Bhagavan Shri Ram took his avatar and fulfilled his promise that he made to mankind. Bolo Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Mohi Sahit Shubh Kirati Tumhari Param Priti Jo Gai Hai Sansar Sindhu Apar Par Prayas Binu Nar Pai Hai. In Ramcharitmanas, Goswami Tulsidas ji tells us, Mohi Sahit Shubh Kirati Tumhari Param Priti Jo Gai Hai. कि हे भगवान, आपकी जो लीला है, your लीला, your katha, your story, this katha is itihas, and this katha will be sung for many thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of years. ये कलयुग समाप्त होने के बाद भी, do not think that we do not know about Bhagavan Shri Ram in Satyug. We know about Bhagavan Shri Ram even before Bhagavan Shri Ram takes avatar. Kyun? Because we are in a cycle, Kalp, Satyug, Treta Yug, Dwapar Yug, Kali Yug, and then again Satyug. So in the next Satyug also there are many great devotees who remember कि पिछले कल्प में त्रेता युग में श्री रामचंद्र पधारे. So the fame of Bhagavan Shri Ram is Anant. Hari Anant, Hari Katha Ananta. The Katha of Bhagavan Shri Hari, the Katha of Bhagavan Vishnu is unending. Tulsidas ji कहते हैं, when he had destroyed the forces of Ravan, when Ravana's body lay in the battlefield and all of the devatas were rejoicing, everyone started to sing and everyone started to dance. At that time, Pavanaputra Hanumanji Swami, he came to Bhagavan Shri Ram and bowed to his feet. What did Bhagavan Shri Ram tell Hanumanji at this point, Bandhu? पुनि प्रभु बोली लिए हनुमाना, लंका जाओ कहे भगवाना. श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम. श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम. समाचार जानकी सुनाओ, दासु कुशल ले तुम चलिया हो. श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम. श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम. Bhagavan Shri Ram summoned Hanumanji in front of him and he said, Hey Pavanaputra, Lanka jahu kahe Bhagavana. In Ramcharitmanas, whenever Bhagavan Shri Ram speaks, तो कभी रघुबीर कहते हैं, कभी राम कहते हैं, कभी दशरथ नंदन कहते हैं. There are many different words, many different names Tulsidas ji uses. यहाँ Tulsidas ji सीधे कहते हैं, कहेहु भगवाना, the divine Lord said. Because now there is no more doubt. If there was anybody before who did not believe that Bhagavan Shri Ram is God, जो काम मनुष्य नहीं कर सकते हैं, जो केवल भगवान कर सकते हैं, वो भगवान श्री राम ने करके दिखाए हैं. There is no ordinary person who can build a bridge across an ocean. In my country, they have been trying to build a bridge across a small river for the last 20 years. It is still not finished. You think it is easy to build a bridge? That is why one sign of developed countries is infrastructure. When you see great highways and massive bridges, this is a sign of power, that this government is able to provide these things for people. And until you cannot give these kinds of facilities to your country, the world will call you a developing country. Before they used to call you third world. Now they say developing. And now when you see the massive development that is happening in Bharat, Pradhan Mantri ji is opening a new highway every month. He goes to the Nariyal, he does the Ganesh Puja, and here we're waiting for Queen Street to be completed for the last 1 year. And we are living in the developed world. So everything is changing now in the modern day. But what Bhagavan Shri Ram has done by building this bridge, even today, no country dreams about bridging an ocean between two nations. And then he goes to the mightiest king in the world, the one who has subdued all of the devatas, the one who keeps Shanidev as a prisoner in his palace, ताकि उनकी दुर्दशा न हो. ऐसे महाशक्तिशाली Ravan. He goes and with an army of Banar or Bhalu, he defeats this most impressive military and brings them to their knees. ऐसे भगवान श्री रामचंद्र. That is why Tulsidas ji says, लंका जाओ कहो भगवाना. अब राम नहीं कह रहे, अब भगवान कह रहे हैं. Bhagavan Shri Ram says, Hanumanji, go into Lanka and find Sita ji. Samachar Janaki sunao. Go find Janaki ji and let her know what has happened. Tab Hanumant Nagar Mahuaye Suni Nisichari Nisachar Dhaye.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Bahu prakar tin puja ki.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Janak Suta dekhai puni dini.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
Hanuman ji jab pehle Lanka gaye to how was he welcomed in Lanka? Do you remember? Ravana wanted to kill Hanuman ji, Mahamurk. But then Vibhishan said, you cannot kill the messenger of another force. You have to return him to his commander. So Ravan ne kaha, theek hai, iska apman karta hu. Actually, Ravana was a sadist. He got great pleasure in bringing sadness to other people. He thought to himself, all of Banar love their tail. So let us set the tail of Hanumanji on fire. What did he do? He called all of the people in Lanka, send cloth, send oil, kapra bhejwa do, tel bhejwa do. Is Banar ki pooch ko bandh denge. We are going to tie this monkey's tail and set it on fire. Yahan Hanumanji se seekhne chahiye. You have to learn a lesson in management from Hanumanji. Minimum input, maximum output. How to make other people work for you. Hanumanji did not tie his own tail. Kapra kahan se aaya? Lanka se. Where did the oil come from? From Lanka. Or jali kiski? Lanka was the one who was burned. Hanumanji did nothing. He allowed them to light his tail on fire. And then when they lit his tail, he increased his size. What they were thinking was a small fire became a massive inferno. And then jumping from palace to palace, he burned Lanka to the ground. But still, what is the message? How rudely he was welcomed to Lanka. Kaise Hanuman ji ki apaman kiye hai. They were throwing rocks at him. They were yelling insults at him. Tulsidas ji kehte hai, Tab Hanumant nagar mahu aaye, suni nisichari, nisachar dhaye. This time when Hanuman ji entered his Lanka, nisachar dhaye, sare rakshas daud ke aaye hain. Everyone runs and comes to Hanuman ji. Bahu prakar teen hai, puja keenhi. All of them run to Hanuman ji. Thali leke aaye hai, pushpa leke aaye, chandan leke aaye. They put tilak on Hanuman ji's forehead. They start to do his aarti. They bow to his feet. They wash his feet and they pray to him. Jai ho Hanuman ji, Jai ho Kapish, Jai ho Hanuman Gyana Guna Sagar. As they start to worship Hanuman ji hasne lage. He starts to laugh. This is the difference between Bhakt or Rakshas. Bhakt Bhagavan ko puja karte hain. और राक्षस जिसको शक्तिशाली समझते, जिसको बलवान समझते, इन्हीं की पूजा करते हैं. Bad people worship those who they believe are powerful. If you have rich people, if you have very powerful politicians, so you run and go to where they are and you tell them all kinds of nice things. You get the most expensive presents for them. You want to put the mala on their chest and you want to do aarti and welcome them to your home. जिसकी पूजा नहीं करनी चाहिए, इन्हीं के पीछे आप पड़े हो. But the devotees of Bhagavan, they worship the saints, they worship the messengers of Bhagavan, and they worship Bhagavan themselves. But now the Rakshasas of Lanka, they know that Hanumanji is very strong, they know that he is the messenger of Shri Ram, and Bhagavan Shri Ram has already killed Ravan, so now they worship him. Janaka Suta dikhai puni dinhi. Hanumanji jab pehle aaye, he had to find Mata Janaki, he had to go and find her. Vibhishan ne bataya. Is baar, this time everyone holds his hand. Aao Pavan Putra, aajo, hum aapko le jate hain. They take him to where Janaki ji is sitting, because they know why he has come. And as they take Hanumanji to Mata Sita, again Hanumanji enters Ashok Vatika. And as he sees Mata Sita sitting under this tree, he goes and he bows to her. Kahu tat Prabhu kripa niketa. As Hanumanji goes and he bows to Mata Sita, what do you think Janaki ji will say to Hanumanji now? What is the last conversation they had? She blessed him, Ashta Siddhi Navanidhi ki Data. But she also told him, Pavanaputra, tell Shri Ram that I am giving him 1 month. मैंने बहुत सहन की हूँ. If he does not free me in 1 month, तो फिर मैं इस प्राण को त्याग दूँगी. I will give up my life. I am not able to bear this pain anymore. Now, Bhagavan Shri Ram has met this timetable. All of these things have happened very quickly. He goes to the southern shore of Bharat. He performs his Navaratri Vrat. Mata Jagadambiki appears on Vijay Dashmi and gives him the Ashirvad, gives him the Vardhan that you will kill this demon. Bhagavan Shri Ram goes to Lanka, kills Ravan and returns to Bharat by Diwali. How many days between Vijay Dashmi and Deepavali? That is how quickly Bhagavan Shri Ram executes his mission. He does not waste any time. Mata Sita, she sees Hanumanji. Kahu tat Prabhu kripa niketa. माँ के लक्षण क्या है? What is the first thing a mother asks you? हे तात, आप बताओ हमारे कृपा निकेत कैसे हैं? हमारे कृपा निधान कैसे हैं? How is Shri Ram? And how are all of the Vanar soldiers? How is the army that has come to fight Ravan? Kushale anuj kapi sen sameta. She did not ask only how is Shri Ram. She asked about all of the Vanars under the command of Bhagavan Shri Ram. And she asked, Kushale anuj. Anuj means a younger brother. Lakshmana bhaiya kaise hain? Mata Janaki. She asks about the happiness of everyone. Herself, she is suffering so much, but she does not tell Hanumanji, itne der lagaye, aapko nahi pata kitne sahan kar rahi hu. Immediately she asks, how is everyone doing? Ye maa ke lakshan hai. Ma means the one who thinks about others, the one who never thinks about themselves. Sab vidhi kusal koshaladhisa. Hanuman ji कहते हैं माँ सब विधि कुशल कौशलाधीश. कौशलाधीश कुशल है माँ. Koshal Desh means the country of Ayodhya, where Bhagavan Shri Ram is king. But Koshal also means Kushal. He says Bhagavan Shri Ram is very happy. The one who brings happiness to everyone, Ma, he is very happy today. Matu samar jityo das sisa. Hey Ma, Kausaladish, today he has defeated Ravan. 10 शीश को हरा दिए, 10 आनन को मार डाले हैं. Bhagavan Shri Ram has killed Ravana. Hey Maiya, his mission is complete. Abhi chala Raju Vibhishan Payo. Vibhishan has been installed as the king of Lanka. He is now in control of this city. Hey Ma, I have come to take you back to Bhagavan Shri Ram. सुनि कपि वचन हर्ष उड़ छायो. Listening to the words of Hanuman ji, माँ सीता अति प्रसन्न हो गई, अति खुश हो गई. She became very, very happy. अति हर्ष मन तन पुलक लोचन सजल कह पुनि पुनि रमा का देव तो ही त्रैलोक महु कपि किमपि नहीं बानी समान. हनुमान जी की वचन सुन करके tears came to the eyes of माता जानकी. The entire time she was in Lanka, तो बार बार नेत्र सजल हो जाते हैं. Tears come to her eyes for many different reasons, because she is feeling the pain of separation from Bhagavan Shri Ram. लेकिन आज पहली बार, today for the first time, Mata Sita has tears of joy, tears of happiness in her eyes. सुनु मातु में पायो अखिल जगराजु आजुन संशयम रणजीति रिपुदल बंधुजुत पश्यामि राम नामयम.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय
राम. Usually when we read Ramcharitmanas, there are lots of chaupai, lots of doha, but the chand is very rare. But in this part of Ramcharitmanas, हर पंक्ति पर एक चंद लिखे हैं. तुलसीदास जी, after every few चौपाई और दोहा, there is a चंद. कहते हैं जब तुलसीदास जी अति प्रसन्न हो जाते हैं, जब तुलसीदास जी becomes very emotional, when he becomes very very happy, तो चौपाई और दोहा से काम नहीं चलता है. He needs the chand, this different meter, to explain how happy he is. सुन सुत सद्गुण सकले तब हृदय बसहु हनुमंत. सानुकूल कौशलपति रहु समेत आनंद. रहु समेत आनंद. माता जानकी एक बार और हनुमान जी को आशीर्वाद देती है. She blesses हनुमान जी again. पहले भी आशीर्वाद दिए, अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता. She blessed him with 8 सिद्धि and 9 निधि. Today she blesses him again. She says, पुत्र, by telling me this good news, जो आनंद आपने मुझे दिलाए, आज तक किसी ने नहीं किया. The happiness that you have brought me today. देखिए हनुमान जी क्या करते हैं. हनुमान जी भगवान श्री राम को खुश करते हैं और सीता जी को भी खुश करते हैं. He brings happiness to Bhagavan Shri Ram. He brings happiness to Mata Sita. He brings happiness to his parents. उनके लिए तो श्री राम और माता सीता माता पिताजी हैं. And in doing so, he becomes most famous. He becomes most powerful. He becomes a param tapasvi. I told you before, there is no mandir for Raja Dashrath, Mata Kaushalya, Lakshman Bhaiya, Bharat Bhaiya. लेकिन हनुमान जी के लिए कितने मंदिर लगाए हैं. And there are many Hanuman ji mandir where the murti of Bhagavan Shri Ram is also not there. कहने का मतलब बस हनुमान जी की पूजा करो, भगवान श्री राम जी की पूजा अपने आप हो जाती है. Only you have to worship Bhagavan Shri Ram. राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे. Hanuman ji is the key to Bhagavan Shri Ram. Hanuman ji is the key to the blessings of Mata Sita. She says to Pavanaputra, Sanukul Kausalapati Rahahu Samet Anant. Hey Pavanaputra, the master of Kaushala Desh, Shri Raghunandan, or Mata Lakshmi, they will bless you forever and they will always reside in your heart. ये आशीर्वाद मैं आपको देती हूँ. This is the blessing that you should ask Bhagavan Shri Ram for, बंधुओं. First thing you should ask कि भगवान हमारे हृदय में बस जाओ. Live in my heart. For many years in Bharat, when adharmic forces were creating so many problems, तो प्रायः लोग मंदिर भी नहीं जा पाते. They were not able to even go to mandir to take darshan. घर में बैठ के पूजा करना पड़ता है, घर में बैठ के रामायण पाठ करना पड़ता है. They have to pray at home. Even in our country we face so many difficulties. When the British were there, they used to give incentive, लालच देते थे. नाम बदल दो, धर्म बदल दो, आपको नौकरी मिल जाएगी. Change your name, change your धर्म, and you'll get a job. और किसको नहीं चाहिए भैया नौकरी? But still, in those countries, in the Caribbean, in Fiji and Mauritius, Satya Sanatan Dharma endured mainly because of Tulsidas Ji Ramcharitamanas. Mainly because of this most beautiful, most powerful Granth written by Tulsidas Ji. Sanukul ko shalapati rahu samet anant. These are the blessings of Mata Lakshmi or Bhagavan Shri Ram, Bhagavan Shri Vishnu. जहाँ वैकुंठ पति, जहाँ लक्ष्मी पति, जहाँ कौशलाधीश की आशीर्वाद है. So there is no doubt there that Satya Sanatan Dharma will always remain strong. Bandhuo, from this occasion of Vijay Dashami that we celebrated last night, we've concluded our celebrations of Navaratri. If you take nothing else, take this message from Shri Ramcharitmanas, that as a Hindu, you have an obligation to constantly fight for your dharma. Nobody will fight for you. And if you allow yourself to go far away from your dharma, then slowly, you will lose the progress and lose the sacrifice that your parents and your grandparents and your great-grandparents made for you. So much that they have done. Do not reduce their sacrifice to nothing. Always strive to be close to your dharma. Always strive to make sure your children have this sanskar. Come to mandir, they learn about Sanatan Dharma, they attend some classes and they get some knowledge. You do not know how important this knowledge will be in the future. आपको नहीं पता ये कितने महत्वपूर्ण होगा आगे जीवन में. This will be the only thing that saves you later in life. किसके ऊपर भरोसा करोगे? You can't depend on anyone else. You can't depend on your government, you can't depend on your family, you can't depend on your wealth. Tomorrow the economy crashes, the value of your house is gone. All of the savings you have, all of that is gone. The money can become worthless. परिवार भी छोड़ के जाएंगे. Family will also leave you and goes one day. Only Bhagavan Shri Ram, only Mata Lakshmi, Sanukul ko shalapati rahahu samet anant. Anant means those blessings that never end. आपको अनंत आशीर्वाद चाहिए. These are the blessings you need, forever and everlasting. And these are the blessings that can be found by the grace of Bhagavan Shri Ramachandra. Bolo Siyavar Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Bolo Janaki Maiya ki Jai. Bolo Ananta Balavant Hanumant Lal ki Jai. Let us sing one verse of a bhajan as we conclude our Katha this morning. Bhajan bina चैन न आए ना, भजन बिना चैन आए ना. ओ भजन बिना चैन न आए ना. जप करो. बोलो राम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम. बोलो राम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम. ओ बोलो राम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम. सीता राम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम. बोलो राम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम. सीता राम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम. बोलो राम 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 सीता राम 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 राधे श्याम.
सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की
जय।
बोलो अनंत बलवंत हनुमंत लाल की
जय।